Happy Thursday, Thoughtful Thursday. Ask yourself anything Thursday, whatever you want to call it. Thoughtful, thankful. I don't know what else people call Thursdays. Happy Thursday, nevertheless. This is day 8 of my 30-day self-care challenge. And yeah, another day with no technical issues. So thankful for that. Let's see, day 8. Today is 3 things that you're grateful for. So yesterday was to drink a gallon of water. So let me update you on that. So I'm still drinking my gallon of water. So I shared that I'm not a drinker, and that's in all sense. I don't really drink alcohol or anything like that. I'll taste it or whatever. I'm not against it, but I just don't find it tasty, and I'm just not interested. It's just me. Whatever works for you. But I'm not a drinker. But more so in the sense of I do not drink really much of anything. I can go the whole day and not drink anything, which might be weird to some people. But so it can be hard for me to drink water. So when I was younger, it was harder for me to drink water because I didn't like it. Right? But I've since gotten myself over that. I'm fine with drinking water. I love water. Just plain water. The problem is just reminding myself to actually drink the water. So still working on that gallon, but I am working through it. But I did notice with just drinking a little bit more than I have in the last couple of weeks, it actually does help you to get a little bit more energy, to have a little bit more focus. It can kind of wake you up a little bit because I really love to have my water very cold. I had mentioned yesterday about those jugs that have the times on them to remind you to drink your water, and I have one, but it doesn't keep my water ice cold like I like it. So I use that to measure my water, so I keep that filled, and then I pour that into here because this one keeps it icy cold for a very, very long time. So that's my update on yesterday. All right, so I've been doing 30-day challenge for self-care because September is Self-Care Awareness Month, and many of us do not prioritize our self-care. So I wanted to encourage you guys while I work on improving my own self-care as well. So I am doing a new activity every day for 30 days for the whole month, and I encourage you to do the same. You are more than welcome to also pick a few of these tips, maybe 2 or 3. I wouldn't do a whole lot to kind of start, but you could pick 2 or 3 of these tips and decide to focus on just those 2 or 3 activities for the entire month. So if you want to follow along, or if you want the full list of activities that I'll be sharing this month, you can get those on my website. The link is in the comments. I think it's also in the description of this video, but it's mindfuledgesolutions.com. So you can go there and get that free download, free printable. And you can use that. I have 30 self-care ideas, and there's thousands. I also have on the second page, you can track your self-care for the month. And there's also a place for you to take notes and for you to set goals for yourself. So I find it very helpful tool. So feel free to check that out. Feel free to send other people to my website to get that. And please do follow me on Facebook, YouTube. If you find this information helpful, please let me know. Like the videos, share the videos with everyone you know, and encourage them to join you and me on this journey. So like I said, I'm doing something new every day. So yesterday was drink a gallon of water. Today is 3 things that you are grateful for. And just another reminder, self-care there's no right or wrong way of doing self-care as long as you are taking care of yourself. So you have to identify what yourself needs and to take care of yourself in that way. So 3 grateful things. So I always have my notes, and I have 5 benefits to being grateful. So the first one is an interesting one. It actually can help you feel valued. That was new for me. I didn't know that. Gratitude can help you to feel valued. The interesting part about this, is that scientifically it's still hard to understand why being grateful helps us to feel valued. it's something that they've been able to assess by questioning people, by, investigating, asking people, well, how do you feel, after doing whatever activity they may have done in their scientific study. And it came up that a lot of people felt valued when they were more grateful in their life, but they can't seem to figure out why that is. It's just some things you just can't understand, but it's really cool to know how powerful gratitude can be, just being grateful. So they talk about how just like learning a new activity or achieving something in your life can make you feel important and make you feel good about yourself. The same thing happens when you're more grateful about your life and the things that are going on in your life. So that in turn can help to improve your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-value. So that's a really great benefit. Another benefit to being grateful is that it can minimize negative habits and thoughts and negative feelings. So the more you focus on something positive, the less you focus on what is negative. So if you can train yourself to be more mindful of what you're grateful for every single day, you can start with one thing a day. You can try to do 3 things every day to notate, what is it that I'm grateful for? What's going on in my life? And it doesn't have to be huge things. You could be grateful one day because somebody paid for your $2 coffee or drink, just to be nice. You could be thankful because you got a free treat in your lunch that you didn't ask for. Somebody thought of you that day. You got a text from a friend. It could be anything small like that to something major like, thank God, I made it through an accident and I made it out alive. Whatever it is that you are grateful for, notate those things. Maybe start a gratitude journal. There are apps that you can download for free to kind of help you track those things. You can make it very visible for you. Maybe put it on a whiteboard that you can, write down every day kind of what you're thankful for. I just want to say thank you to you guys, whoever's watching. Thank you for watching. Feel free to say hey. So focusing more on positive things can help you to focus less on the negative things. So it's not about acting as if they're not there. It's just not focusing on it. I tell my clients, I've told my clients many times, there are plenty of bad things going on in life, right? There are people dying left and right. There are people who are being taken from their families. There are people who have no food or shelter, right? There are people getting in accidents. There are things happening right here in our country and in our world, and things, all over the world that we may not be fully aware of. And if you focused on all of those things every day, if all you did was watch all of the negative news reports every single day, that's how you started your day, went through your day, and ended your day, you wouldn't be very positive at all. You probably wouldn't want to leave your house. I mean, why? If all of these things can happen, why would I want to leave your house? You might still do it, but you wouldn't be positive about your day, about your life. So if you choose to, in turn, focus on the positive things that are going on in your life, that actually can help you to move forward. It's going to help you to feel better, to do more things, to feel more positive about yourself, about life in general. So being more grateful in your life, a benefit is that it can decrease negative habits, negative thoughts, and negative feelings. You can actually feel better just by focusing on what you're thankful for, what you're grateful for in life. A third benefit is that it can help you to appreciate each new day. So kind of like I said, instead of waking up and feeling like, oh, it's another Thursday. Oh, it's another day I've got to go to work. When we bring our awareness and our focus to what we're thankful for, we actually appreciate each new day. And the more you do it and the more you benefit, the more you see the benefits of gratitude in your life, the more you're looking for the positive in each day, which helps you to appreciate it more. It's kind of like a new wonder every day. I wonder what I could be thankful for today. I wonder what positive thing can happen for me today, instead of me looking for what negative thing, when's the next shoe gonna drop. choosing instead to focus on what's positive in my life right now and what might happen today that I might be grateful for, that maybe has never happened before. Another benefit is that it can help us to feel inspired. And when we're inspired, we tend to be more motivated. You tend to be more motivated if you're inspired to decorate your home or reorganize your house or start a job or start a business. You're going to be more motivated to focus on that thing. And so gratitude helps us to be motivated. And motivation can push us to want to learn more, to grow, to change, to improve, and also to adapt to challenges. So it actually can build resilience in us when we are more grateful, because in turn it's going to help us to feel more inspired and feel more motivated. And the fifth benefit that I'm going to share with you today is that it can help prevent worry and frustration. So the more thankful you are about where you are in your life today, the more thankful you are for things that have happened in your life, it can actually help you to feel less worried about what's coming next that might be negative, or the worry of, what's going to happen. It also can help you to be less stressed and less frustrated by what other people say and do, because your focus is on what's the next best thing, right? So this person might have an attitude. It's easier for you to allow that to kind of roll off your back, right? To kind of just let it, fall to the wayside. It's not my problem. It's not my concern. Necessarily. So just because you're upset doesn't mean that I have to be upset, right? It's just like your emergency doesn't have to be my emergency. And that doesn't mean that I don't care about you. If we went through our lives, and some people, they have a hard time with this. If we went through our lives and we felt what everybody else felt, so if everyone that came around me was negative that day, I'm going to feel negative that day. How does that benefit me? And how does that allow me to move forward positively in my life if I'm allowing that to affect who I am and how I feel in that moment? I can still care about you without your emotions, without me being overwhelmed by your emotions. It doesn't mean that I care any less about you. So gratitude can help you to feel less frustrated when other people are having a bad day, or when other people do things that maybe you're not happy about, that maybe you don't like. Depending on what it is, of course, but it can help you to feel less frustrated when those things take place. So those are just 5 reasons why gratitude can be helpful for you in your life. There are probably hundreds of benefits to gratitude. I've seen people, 38 benefits to it, 50 benefits to gratitude. There are a lot of benefits to just being grateful in your life. So the tip for today is to take some time and write down 3 things, if you can, 3 things that you're grateful for. Doesn't have to be huge. Let me see. I left my list at home. I had to run out to drop something off for my husband at his job. So that's why I'm in a new location. But I'm grateful for my family, for my husband and my sons being healthy and well and adjusting well to all the new things. My oldest son started pre-K last week. My husband is, has some things have shifted in a positive way for him at his job. We've got, everyone doesn't know, but we've got this convocation at our church this week. So we've got a lot going on. But I'm thankful that we are all healthy and well and adjusting well to everything that's going on in our lives. I am grateful for my own health, especially my mental health and my physical health. I mentioned in, I think, my first video for this challenge, as well as the reason why I chose this challenge, that this past year has been really hard for me. It's probably one of the hardest years I've had. And I was pregnant, we moved, a lot of things have taken place. And so it's been difficult. So I'm thankful that my mental health is in a really good place. And I'm thankful for my career. I'm thankful for my ability to be able to help other people in this way, and, being a licensed counselor and all the different ways that I can help and support people that I know, people that I love and care about, as well as people that I don't know, whoever might see this video and find it helpful. So I hope this was helpful for you. Again, I'm doing 30 days of self-care tips. I'm going live every weekday. Weekends are kind of up in the air, but I'll still post a video. It'll just be pre-recorded. But I might from time to time be able to go live on the weekends. But definitely look for me Monday through Friday. It looks like mostly probably here on Facebook, but I'm also trying to share them on YouTube, so you can find them there as well if you like to share from that platform. So I hope everyone is having a great week. Happy Thursday. The Ask Yourself Anything. So if you need some help with finding what you're thankful for, ask yourself what people or what things in my life today have brought me joy. What's brought me joy today? What has maybe put a smile on my face? What caused me to maybe think or feel positively today? Those are things that you might be grateful for. So those are some questions. I like to give you things to think about and ponder every Thursday. So I want to make sure I gave you those questions. So again, hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow, Friday, for the next daily challenge. And I hope that you all continue to stay mindful. All right. Have a great day. Remember to like, follow me, and share this video. Bye.